So, dragons, a winged four-legged beast, or is it two legs? When we look at dragons in modern pop culture, we see a variety of features, which poses the question, how and why have dragons come to claim such a prominent place in modern culture? To delve into this question, we need to consider the depictions and portrayals of different cultures. The varied features across different nations is explained by the localization of fossils, such as how Cretaceous fossils are found in China but may not as easily be discovered in America. Okay, now that we've outlined the how, what are the different depictions and what importance do they have to modern society? One of the earliest depictions is the Mesopotamian Mushhusu from the 6th century BC. Hoping I didn't butcher that, did my very best. Featuring a griffin-like appearance with eagle, snake, and feline features, paired with a lack of wings, which poses the question, is that really a dragon? It seems anything grouped as a dragon is merely defined by the presence of snake-like features, which is really interesting to consider. Other prominent depictions are the Chinese, British, and Welsh. The Chinese portrayal is a long snake-like body with 4 legs, which is still capable of flight regardless of the lack of wings. They're viewed as powerful, even being a source of vitality through dragon blood or bone, sourced from fossils, while the British and Welsh centralized upon either 2 or 4 legs with a single set of wings. Commonly represented as a beast needed to be defeated in order to gain fame or to free innocence. Furthermore, due to British colonization, this has become the most prevalent portrayal, becoming pop culture icons. Dragons have managed to use their roles in past mythologies to gain prominence in the modern pop culture sphere. The future of dragons in media is able to be deciphered by both history and modern trends. Currently, the most prominent is the European dragon, centralized on Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon, which places the future of this depiction in jeopardy, as that is a very tight-knit show and doesn't really expand onto any others. Especially as movies tend to feature dual or varied depictions, such as How to Train Your Dragon, which features no wings and no legs variations respectively, which means future creators could take inspiration from this movie rather than the traditional European depictions, leading to a different visual world for dragons in future pop culture. There have also been an insurgence of Chinese dragons in modern media, with Raya and the Lost Dragon and Shang-Chi, which is due to the belief that we should start expanding cultural representation, which is fantastic, obviously, but it places the role of the European dragon in jeopardy. Based off of both the history and the present depictions, I believe that worms and drakes, which are a type of dragon, with worms having no legs, no wings, and being just a snake, while drakes are just 4-legged, will gain more infamy in future media, as each director tries to innovate or subvert the commonly used depictions in order to gain an advantage over competitors, which would furthermore lead into the use of drakes and worms to give these future movies the edge they need to get a strong audience. To tell the truth, we won't be able to decipher the accuracy of this hypothesis for roughly 20 to 30 years, or whenever you consider it to be the future. But anyways, dragons, though, have placed themselves at the forefront of the human mind and mythology for as long as people have told stories. Alongside their awe-inspiring appearance is a decades of rich history across varied cultures, religions, and beliefs.